Those blind men believed that God was able, and it inspired them to see Jesus before he restored their sight. And I don't know what you've been praying for. I don't know the names of the 5 people that you've been writing down every day in the 5-3-1 challenge. But I'll simply ask what Jesus asked. Do you believe that I am able? Because if you do, you'll not only begin to expect what you have no evidence of, but you'll discover how we participate in our own healing. Let's go back to the text. Jesus asks, do you believe that I am able? And these blind men who have never seen Jesus say, yes, Lord. But then Jesus says, it will be done to you according to your faith. Now this phrase, according to your faith, has been presented to generations of Christians as a spiritual quid pro quo. It's this idea that we only receive from God what we have the faith to receive from God. So if we don't have that faith, then we won't receive blessing. Yet all we have to do is read some other scriptures that illuminate that interpretation is not quite right. There are scriptures that attest to the fact that God blesses and uses people that don't have faith at all, or even people that we might not consider very good. Matthew chapter 5, verse 45 says that God causes the rain to fall on the just and the wicked. So then, if we can't earn God's blessing or be deserving of God's healing because of our amount of faith, then what does this phrase mean? I think it means that we receive blessings not according to how faithful we are, but according to what we can recognize. Here's what I mean. Remember, faith is a filter that changes the way that we see Jesus. So the issue is not whether or not we can earn Jesus' healing. The issue is whether we can recognize that our healing came from Jesus. Because think about it, everyone in the crowd, people who have 20/20 vision, people who have been following Jesus around the region, they should all be clamoring and asking to be healed. But they aren't. Because they can't see who Jesus is and what Jesus is capable of. Yet these blind men are able to see by faith exactly who Jesus is. And they receive healing from God not because they are superior in their faith, but simply because they can see what God can do. That's what that means, according to our faith. And think about it, we actually experience this all of the time. We know people who have unexplainable healing or miraculous blessings in their lives, and they'll say, I'm just so lucky. But then we know others who will say, according to their faith, it was the power of Jesus working in my life. It was the Lord. What will you say?